Hey guys, कैसे हो आप सब लोग? I hope each and every one of you watching this video right now is doing good. Myself Agnima Maiti and I welcome you back to our YouTube channel. So today I'll be discussing on a proper roadmap or 6 steps which you should follow in order to get sponsored in February batch. Now quickly before we move on with today's video, I would like to tell you all about a video which is already out in our YouTube channel. Like Ojas sir has made a very beautiful video where he has explained for those who have cleared IMUCET but unfortunately didn't get sponsored in August batch, how they should take an approach towards sponsorship for February batch. So I would recommend you to pause this video right now and check our description box below where I will put the link to that particular video and go do check it out as well. Alright, firstly, before I talk about the roadmap thing, I would like to mention the same thing like what Ojas sir did. We have 3 categories of student. The first category would be for people who have attained a rank above 8,000 and like have a PCM in the borderline as well. What I would recommend you all is don't waste your time for February batch. Trust me, it will be very hard for you to getting sponsored in February batch. Like there are a lot of factors like shifted students, less number of seats, high competition. So what I would recommend you all is prepare very well for the next upcoming August 2025 batch. And yes, just prepare for it because there will be n number of companies coming in for sponsorship and you will have one more chance to sit in for IMCET and attain a good rank as well. Now coming to the next 2 categories of students, it would be people who have attained a rank below 5,000 and above 5,000. And if you have attained a rank above 5,000, you have a good PCM. Provided you have a good PCM, I would recommend you to prepare for February batch. And if you have a rank below 5,000 and a PCM in the borderline as well, that really doesn't matter. What I would recommend you is you can give it your all and prepare for February batch. Alright, the very first point in my roadmap would be form filling. Like already mentioned, form filling is like very important, plays a very vital role in your sponsorship process because there are a lot of documents like asked from the company's side and at the same time you have to fill this forms very promptly in time because they are open for a very short period of time and a lot of students still don't know when the forms will be out. So the forms will be coming to start from about September, October. Like the company forms will be starting to show up in their official sites in the month of September, October. And also you can stay connected in our YouTube channel as well as our social media platforms like WhatsApp groups, Telegram and Instagram as well. The links to which will be also provided in the description box below. Stay connected with us, you will be updated about the company's forms. And also one more thing here, for people who still don't have a passport, take it from me, passport is mandatory for you to join in this maritime industry. So do apply for a passport before you fill in the form. The next step would be written examinations. Now these written examinations are basically sponsorship tests conducted by companies and colleges. For internal companies, you will have these examinations mostly in online mode in various colleges like IMET, IMI or TSMR. And for external companies again, you might have these in online or offline mode. Companies like Anglo-Eastern and Fleet like their students to come in offline mode and give the particular examination. And कुछ companies है जैसे कि समुद्रा, then we have Great Eastern, then we have again MSC. ये सारी companies online mode में अपना examination conduct करवाती है. Coming to the next step, which is step number 3 would be interviews. We all know about the interview part. 50-50 हो जाता है like in February batch. August batch में majority companies call their students in offline mode for their personal interviews. But in February batch, it is more or less 50-50. Like half of the companies like to take their interviews in online mode, whereas a lot of companies also prefer their students to come in offline mode in their colleges or offices for the interview part. And if I talk about these are basically personal interviews based on your shipping knowledge, your technical knowledge, your geography knowledge, more specifically your non-technical skills, etc. So this brings me to my next point, which is point number 4, medicals and psychometrics. After you clear your interview, you will be forwarded to the medicals and psychometric part. Like psychometric is basically a mental ability test where they check whether you are mentally fit for working out at sea. And medicals are basically done by DG approved doctors where they check whether you are actually fit to work out at sea or not. Now after you have done with your medicals and psychometrics, you are then pushed forward to the next step, which is merit list. Now, merit list is basically where all your performance is being calculated, and a final list is being provided by the company, where you can check whether you are selected or not. Or basically, in simpler terms, if your name is there in the merit list, that means you are selected in that particular company. Now, what all factors are taken into consideration for providing you all with a merit list is basically your written results, your IMUCET rank, your PCM percentage, your English percentage, your overall aggregate in your class 12, and also your interview performance.
Hey guys, आप लोग वीडियो तो देख रहे हो, पर क्या आपने फॉर्म भरा? नहीं राइट? ऑल्सो स्किप नहीं होगा, इट्स नॉट एन आर्ट. आफ्टर ऑल आपकी हेल्प के लिए ही है, चाहे मर्चेंट नेवी रिलेटेड बेसिक डाउट्स हो या प्रिपरेशन में हेल्प चाहिए हो. Our mentors are always there for you. So fill the form in the description and like this video before you go.
Now, after all these processes, written examination, form filling, written examination, interview, medicals and psychometrics, and your merit list, the final and the most crucial, in my opinion, would be the documentation part. After you are done with all your process and you have been selected by a company, you will be provided with a college. Your college allotment will be done, and you will be asked to go on with your documentation part. Now, this documentation part also plays a very vital role, because here all your original documents, all your information have to be done appropriately and properly as required by the companies, because failure to which your seat will be provided or given to the next candidate sitting in the waiting list. Yes, that will be it for the roadmap part. Follow these 6 steps very promptly and you're good to go for the February batch. So yes, also if you are preparing for this upcoming February batch and seeking guidance from mentors like us, what I would recommend you all is check out Ojas sir's video. You can just go through it once. Ojas sir has mentioned about our selections in August 2024 batch as well. And also you can just fill this form in the description box below, which is our budding mariners free of cost call assistance, and get in touch with mentors like us. We would recommend you to also join our upcoming sponsorship batches in order to prepare very well for this sponsorship batch and crack these examinations in the very first attempt. So yes, that will be it from my side for today. Thank you and have a good day ahead.
Do you guys want the updates regarding the exam forms or the maritime industry in general? या फिर एग्जाम्स के लिए मोटिवेशन चाहिए, then you definitely need to follow our Instagram channel for all this stuff and much more.
Want the best notes and material for IMUCET and sponsorship exams? Want daily quizzes? Or do you want your doubts about your merchant navy career solved by our mentors? Search Budding Mariners on Telegram or click on the link in the description below to start your mariner journey with us today.